Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 3 in this series. We are all tied up at one game apiece between Huntress Shaped, also known as WarChiefRich, against a player named Anima. I am sorry, I forgot his name. I will go ahead and try to make sure I get his name correct in the title, as for some reason it is a very common tradition amongst WarCraft 3 players to play under a different name than you really have. Alright, let's take a look at what's going down here on Echo Isle. Anima spawning as the green Night Elf player on the top, right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, over here on the top left, we have WarChiefRich spawning as the red Night Elf. Red versus green once more, and oh, how do I not like... okay, I guess that will make it a little bit better. How do I not like it when players choose a specific color that is so difficult to spot on the minimap? They need to outlaw specific colors, otherwise you can't really find units at all. Alright, so those of you guys who know, okay, thank you for pinging the map, even though it has absolutely no impact on the game whatsoever, as we're looking at the Ancient of War being built down off over here. So far, this Night Elf versus human matchup here on Echo Isle is going to have an Archmage being trained with perhaps some very fast militia creeping, including creeping of this bottom right hand expansion. Let's take a look. This peasant now making his way down and going to be doing a little bit of scouting as well. This is going to be big, as the Moonwell are still being constructed. Alright, first 2 minutes of play, not very much going on, not much for me to really talk about. So let's hope that we... Oh wow, how awesome. It actually tells you who is actually generating the most amount of lag. So that's really good. Now let's come back down over here. Militia already being brought down, and it looks like it is going to try and militia creep out. Yes, the mercenary camp. Mercenary camp will get creeped out very quickly. You can see that the militia being brought over, going after tunnelers and going after all of these medium armored units, which mean that they take additional damage from the axes of the militia. Meanwhile, down over here, Ancient of War creeping. Demon Hunter gets his kill already, and now going after the rest of the units. It looks like the Demon Hunter is going to get to level 2 very easily, as this Ancient of War just going to start replenishing its cell count by eating up a couple of trees. Archmage and Demon Hunter, both of them sitting at level 2, as the Archmage picks up a Ring of Regeneration, so not only regenerating mana quickly with that Brilliance Aura, but his hit points as well. Demon Hunter now looking to creep out this creep camp as well. Shouldn't have any problem. Picks up a Tome of Intelligence. As we are underway, Pendant of Energy is ready to go, and that means that he will have plenty of mana for mana burns, but more importantly, he may transfer that pendant to, say, a Panda later on for Breath of Fire. So far, we do not see a Tree of Life being built anywhere, as the Ogre Magi tanking or a lot of that damage and will end up getting taken down rather quickly. Gloves of Haste going to get picked up. Very fast attack speed on that Demon Hunter now, as he's going to go out and look to do a bit of creeping. Archmage sitting at level 2. He's going to let the rest of this creep, or the rest of this Water Elemental and Militia creep camp finish this off, as the Archmage is now making a move to try and clear out this Ogre Magi creep camp here. Alright, it looks as though, yes, there is going to be me.noob has left the game, always making sure that your opponent... Oh! Big miscalculation. WarChiefRich actually arrives to the party a little bit early, and now going to try to make his way over. Alright, we're going to see a huge mana burn right there. That is a big mana burn, 100-point mana burn, denying a Water Elemental. Level 3 now on the Archmage. Archmage should be dropping off a Water Elemental quickly if he hopes to not get mana burned again. And are we going to see another mana burn? Oh no, not in time. Instead, going after the Troll Shadow Priest. The Troll Shadow Priest is taken down, as the Demon Hunter now back off. Alright, so far what's happening? We are all tied up at one game apiece so far, as there is another mana burn for 58 mana. So far, what's going to be happening next? Demon Hunter now going after that Footman down over here. Yes, we are tied up at one game apiece, as that Demon Hunter is looking to run around. All right, Demon Hunter perhaps hoping to catch a little bit of strain or straggler units. You can see Boots of Speed have been purchased by that Demon Hunter. He is extremely fast now and picks up a Staff of Teleportation. He's going to teleport back home. The footmen don't want to delay any longer and decide to leave him alone. All right, let's come back over here. We see Ancient of War is in position. No Tree of Life as of yet. Footman, Troll, Berserker, Archmage, Water Elemental now making their rounds. And are we going to see anything else? All right, there's a huge mana burn once more. 98 mana gone in a flash as that Archmage with double Circlets of Nobility. Really tough right now, especially with that Ring of Regeneration. You can see the hit points just ticking up oh so quickly as the Troll Berserker is now looking to back off. All right. Garbage truck riding right by my house. Yes, it is a Tuesday. As we're looking at this Troll Berserker now trying to make a mad run back. So far, Archers, Troll Shadow Priest, Troll Berserker keeping close tabs on this base here, making sure that his opponent does not disrupt this entangling gold mine. The Demon Hunter is still playing a very dangerous game here, trying to make sure there's another huge mana burn once more as WarChiefRich absorbing a lot of damage onto that Demon Hunter, and yet still keeping him alive. That's been important as the Archmage now once again runs across the map hoping to disrupt this expansion. The entangled gold mine already more than halfway done as the Archmage may delay further and not be able to disrupt that entangling gold mine. Nope, he's going to run straight on in. It's now sitting at 530 hit points. And here you go. No Water Elemental, obviously, from all of those mana burns as the footmen now making their way in as well. So far, the rest of the units are now trying to make their way back. Do they have defend? That is a big question for those footmen as the entangled gold mine gets disrupted once more. A huge loss right there as the Demon Hunter doing a beautiful job of pathing and taking down one of the fleeing footmen. All right. Yes, there was a lot lost there in terms of time, but the footmen more than made up for it as the Demon Hunter is now about halfway to level 4 and may get another kill there. Yes, gets another kill once again. Oh, let's see what's going to be happening next. That Troll Shadow Priest trying to get away, and it looks as though the Troll Shadow Priest will get taken down. Water Elemental was dropped in time as the Demon Hunter was unable to finish off that unit here. Let's take a look. Footman down to 19 hit points. There it goes. Now dead as the Archmage trying to take out this entangling gold mine once more, but it's not going to work this time around. All right, more units now trying to run back the other way. Another Footman going to get taken out by WarChiefRich. And WarChiefRich is just getting so much experience on this Demon Hunter that not much can be done. The Archmage now sitting at 400 hit points, taking a little bit of poison damage as well. The Demon Hunter could have perhaps interrupted or got in front of that Archmage instead, now going after a Footman. That Footman now down to 200 some odd life. Can the Demon Hunter get his man here down to 118 and continuing to fall? It looks like that Footman needs to take 2 or 3 more hits. Oh, beautiful pathing right there to save that brethren. And now this Footman will be able to run back with no problem. All right, that Footman apparently wanting to join back into the fray. Not going to be able to do so as the Demon Hunter now sitting at level 3. All right, let's take a look. Panda has been picked up. The Demon Hunter does not have that Pendant of Energy any longer. It was sold, perhaps for Boots of Speed or Staff of Teleportation. I'm sure right now he wishes that he had that Pendant of Energy as the Panda is just so mana dependent. Meanwhile, back off to the north, you can see all the footmen now making a run to the Goblin Marketplace. That should be a very good shop to buy some unique items here, but I'm not sure what the Archmage is really looking to do. He seems a bit indecisive, and that indecisiveness could actually come back to haunt him. So far, the Demon Hunter still back off to the north, hasn't spotted where the Archmage and Footman army are. Let's take a look back down over here. Footman, I guess taken down there as the Panda now sits at level 2. The Troll Shadow Priest may get taken down. Oh, there is the pick off. The Dryad denying that experience with that denial. Dota move right there. Yes, denying creeps. Oh, so good. As Panda now moves off to the north. All right, Demon Hunter looking to run back down. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, people are getting dropped left and right. All right, let's see what's going to be happening here. That Demon Hunter now running back around. Let's take a look off over here. We can see the Naga Sea Witch and the Archmage is working together. There is that farm right in the center. I'm not sure exactly what that Naga Sea Witch is expecting to do, though. Normally, the Naga Sea Witch is used to put down a lot of pressure, but I don't think that there's any real place that Anima can apply a lot of pressure anywhere. That is going to be the problem here. The Archmage now going to try to get to level 4 perhaps, or maybe get the Naga Sea Witch to level 2. I don't believe that's going to happen off of this creep camp by itself. And the footman may end up actually getting taken down. All right, one footman down to, well, now it is gone. As we see a Scroll of the Beast picked up by the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch has plenty of mana, and here comes the rest of the army. There is an Abolish Magic right there, as the Demon Hunter will get to level 4. Panda is just going to be shy of level 3. All right. Demon Hunter sitting at level 4, now ready to go. Naga Sea Witch still sitting at 1. Archmage still sitting at 3. So it is a 4-2 compared to a 3-1, almost a 4-3 or a 4-3 here in just a moment, as the Panda is going to get that all-important level 3 Breath of Fire. Naga Sea Witch now still leveling up to level 2. Archmage is in position as well. We're going to see this creep camp cleared out pretty quickly. And that Naga Sea Witch and Archmage is going to be 4-2 against a 4-3 here in just a second, or maybe a little bit of experience shy. Wow, 6 experience shy. That Naga Sea Witch didn't even steal much, but still was able to disrupt that. Archmage down to 100 mana after that mana burn there. Wants to perhaps drop a Water Elemental here in just a moment. Has to be careful, though, timing that Water Elemental, as he doesn't want that Water Elemental mana to go to waste. Meanwhile, we can see Druids of the Claw are going to be pressuring the main base that has 2 guard towers and no masonry upgrades. Demon Hunter still wandering around back over here. All right, Naga Sea Witch sitting at 2. Archmage sitting at 4 here. Level 2 Brilliantor is going to be important, as, well, pinging on the map means absolutely nothing. So far, what's going to be happening here? The Panda now pressuring in off from the north. Demon Hunter down from the south. Gets off a mana burn onto the Naga Sea Witch, as the non-Naga Sea Witch still pulling back here. A little bit of lag. Once again, so far, let's see. Panda gets off a Breath of Fire and is going to be able to hit off a group of those units here. Druid of the Claw very low on hit points. Scroll of Town Portal now being used. The Bear should be able to get away with plenty of hit points. There it goes. And now teleports all the way back home. All right. Apparently taking down this scout farm, now important. Bear also going to be perhaps rejuvenating himself in just a second. There we have it. As the units now once again... All right. Is it star-shaped? It might be star-shaped. No, wait. Huntress-shaped? Anyways, unmannered. Alright, apparently the commenters not really realizing that, hey, people download these replays and can read everything you say. Let's take a look at this. Mortar teams are now in the back. There's a big roar, and this push is going to be pretty much for all the marbles. What's going to happen? Mana Flare now up in the air. Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze. A lot of those units taking a lot of damage there. Mana Flare now no longer a problem, as that one Fairy Dragon was focused down. All right, Fork Lightning coming down. A second Mana Flare coming in. Militia now coming in as well. All the Sorcerers are in the back with Roar. They do deal extra damage, but with another Breath of Fire, no, not coming in, as the Panda is now out of mana. This is going to be very, very bad. All of a sudden, WarChiefRich needs to be able to take down all of these units. Militia still coming over. Mortar teams should be able to destroy many of the Dryads, as we're looking at this crazy, crazy push here. The Bears getting focused down. Who's going to come down first, as it looks like the Demon Hunter is going to end up falling. And there you go. WarChiefRich losing game number 3, falling behind 2-1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. A very, very close fight. A very, very close game up until that last battle. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 3. Please stay tuned for game number 4.